So here we have compiled what we believe are 10 of the worst Premier League challenges of all time. Do not try this at home. Who doesn't love a derby? And this Merseyside one certainly didn't break its controversial reputation, when Liverpool's DIRK count launched himself into a two-footed kung fu style lunge, which somehow managed to miss former Man United player Phil Neville. Alan Shearer was extremely lucky not to be sent off after kicking Leicester City midfielder Neil Lennon in the face with his left boot. The former England captain was found not guilty, and this was thought to be out of character for him. Shearer was commonly referred to as Mary Poppins due to his clean-cut reputation, but I've got another nickname in mind after this incident. Booty McBootface, perhaps. Astonishingly, this shocking challenge escaped punishment. McManaman went in high on the Newcastle defender, causing Haidara to go down low and had to be carried off on a stretcher. Well, you know what's coming. One more challenge that escaped a red card. Not even sure if I can refer to this one as a tackle. City's Ben Thatcher led with his elbow, sending Portsmouth midfielder Pedro Mendes absolutely flying. He was left unconscious and had to be given oxygen on the side of the pitch. Next up, Carl Henry is given his marching orders after sliding through Yordi Gomez, like he wasn't even there. Somehow Gomez was able to carry on in this match. Absolute trooper. Unlike Carl Henry. Ta-ta! This strong late challenge from Birmingham City defender Martin Taylor kept the Arsenal man Eduardo da Silva out of the game for 12 months. Arsene Wenger still hasn't let it go. And from one Taylor to another. This time Matty Taylor lands a boot to the midsection of Raheem Sterling. I'm sure Sterling was thankful for being 5 foot on this occasion, otherwise that would have gone straight for the nuts. And on the subject of nuts, JOBI MCANUFF nails Jack Wilshere in that very sensitive area. Arsenal fans were fearing the worst in the 39th minute between Reading and Arsenal when poor Jack took a blow in the groin. I mean painful blow. You laugh, Bill. As you know, the Manchester derby is always a feisty encounter, but Marouane Fellaini intensified the atmosphere with an elbow to the face on City defender Pablo Zabaleta. Where else would this challenge occur? The best part has to be Fellaini's post-match comments, in which he stated Zabaleta's face ran into his elbow. Convincing argument there. So what comes next after a hotly contested Manchester derby? How about another one? Manchester United's Roy Keane ended the career of Alfie Ingy Haaland in which has got to be the nastiest tackle in Premier League history.